Hello Kitchen Science. So today we are going to make El Pastor, and we're just about got the egg ready. We're going to start doing the assembly back again as we talked about before, but I wanted to walk you through the El Pastor that I'm making. Now I'm going to take a picture of all the ingredients I used to make it. I used a mix of pork ribs, pork loin, and pork shoulder to do the to add to the marinade so that I could do the tower, which I'll show you as soon as it gets on here. And let that shut for a moment. And I let it sit overnight in the fridge. It's probably got about 12 hours on it. Just assembled it with my kids, and again, I'll take some pictures of it for you. But the big difference that I didn't do, it's a couple of sweeter spices I didn't add, and there is a major ingredient I didn't add. I didn't add pineapple. And the reason that I didn't add pineapple is because my little one, my 8-year-old, is allergic to pineapple. So it's not really fair for her to go ahead and not be able to eat this delicious item. So if you have that same problem, or maybe you don't like pineapple, or someone in your family doesn't, please go ahead and try out this method and see what you think. But in a moment here, I'm going to pop it on. I'll take a picture to show you what it looks like, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, guys, so this is all assembled. You'll see we're trying to shoot for a temperature between 350 and 400, and it's starting to go up there. You'll also notice we have white smoke. We don't want white smoke, we want blue smoke. And just to sort of show you what this looks like in here, I have our deflector plate in, and I have the grill grate, and we got a nice big roaring fire down at the bottom. I have the flue open all the way for now, and I'm gonna keep it that way until I get the temp that I want after I get this on. And you know me, I'm gonna monitor it. But I want to try to go ahead and get this dialed in as quick as I can because I'm hungry and I want to go ahead and eat that pork. Oh, time frame here, I'm not really sure. It's always different for a lot of people. I'm probably thinking anywhere between 1.5 hours and 3 hours, but I'm gonna have a thermometer in there. I'm shooting for about 165, 170 degrees. And the reason that you go over is you want the ends on the outside of this to be nice and crunchy and nice and chewy. Typically people will go ahead and they'll cook this and they'll shave it, and then they'll continue to cook it and they'll shave it. Or I've even seen some folks using a blowtorch. I don't recommend that. I don't like the taste of gas on my food, so I generally don't put that in. But a lot of folks will go ahead and let it cook at a high heat. They'll shave down the outside, and then they'll let it just continue to keep cooking so that they can end up getting the texture that they want. Some people even chop it all up after it's done, and they'll refry it in a pan with a little more of the marinade and a little bit of fat so that they can get it nice and crispy and nice and crunchy. And so we're going to look to doing a similar method, potentially like that, but right now I just want to get the guy in and get him smoked and then see what he tastes like when he's done. All right, so we've reached temperature. We're right at 350, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in. We've got our smoke. It's hard to see, but we are definitely hitting blue. And I know that I'm going to end up controlling the flue as this continues to get hot and monitoring the temperature. But I'm also going to add the secondary thermometer at the grill grate, and then I have another thermometer actually sitting in the piece. So I'll take a picture of that and show you what it looks like. All right, everyone, just want to give you a shot. So look where we're at here. All right, 139 degrees. We're getting there. Right, just under 400. Oh my goodness, would you look at that. This looks scrumdiddlyumptious. It smells amazing. I mean, it smells ridiculously amazing. So I'm really looking forward to eating this. I'll show you what it looks like once it's done. If everybody do not buy this brand, I spent 20 bucks on this thing. I've got about 5 cooks on it, and it just started doing this. No idea what's going on. I hit the buttons, and you'll notice it doesn't do anything. I unplug stuff, and it still goes ahead and it still does it. So it's not worth the money.